choose to kick it. Bench like a picket. I stay glued and the style stay wicked.
Swing through your hood, Spider-Man, Initial D, Drift Japan, Starving Wolf, Duran, green light, red light.
Don't stop when I run the light.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, ready to go here at the plate for Pittsburgh, Michael Busch. The pitch. There's a strike at the knees. And here we go with game two. Pitch misses there. And 1-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Late on that fastball.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Popped up right side under it. Makes the grab, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Shinji Oliger getting ready to hit. Oliger, 30 years old now, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Pajes should have this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Bobby Witt Jr. And here it comes. Splits the plate. Strike one. 0-1. And the slider just misses. The wind in the pitch. Just missed. That one misses. Now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Runner on the go. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in game 2 of the NLCS. On the ground. Tosses to first, and Ramirez is set down. And now it's Josh Naylor. Inside move to second. Witt dives back in safely. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Almost got him. 1 out, a runner at second here in game 2. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. That was blasted to the moon. It's 2-0. The batter now will be Will Smith. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it drops in. And the postseason success continues for him.
Wastes no time there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
This is Corbin Carroll. That one ripped, but foul. The 0-1. Good eye right there. Hard ground ball, base knock. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Batting good.
Here's Pete Alonso. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Backed off the plate that time.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
2 on, 1 out. Now a screamer into the outfield. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. 1 run across. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they lead by 4.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies, pitches away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Digging in, Andy Pajes. And that one fouled off.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Throws to first in time. And the runner stays where he is. Here's the second baseman.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you. Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
And he can't make the play. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score. Here's the left fielder, Josh Lowe. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Foul ball there. Two on, 2 outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Got him looking. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. And we're back. Top of the second at the plate for Pittsburgh. Pete Crow Armstrong. Peralta back to work. Outside, and that's ball 1. Peralta, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one carrying, and that ball is out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 4-1. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. He swings and fouls one off. The Pirates trailing by 3 here at the top of the second. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
The wind of the pitch. That one 95 to finish him off. And now it's Alec Bohm. And first offering is fouled off. Peralta, certainly one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and double-digit strikeouts are not out of the norm in his starts. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And now Lawrence Butler. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
He wants to give the bullpen the day off and the defense behind him because he knows he can strike anybody out. And the way that hitters are swinging, they're trying to lift, trying to get the ball in the air. He's going to take advantage of that.
And that one wrapped foul. There's a process too, right? The way he goes about setting up hitters.
Yeah, and he's coming right at you. He's going to get ahead in the count. And when you're a hitter and you find yourself 0-2, 1-2 with a guy who has 3 to 4 pitches that are nasty, you are very defensive. And he plays upon that, and many times he comes out on top.
Good slider struck him out. And at first, in half up to him. In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And that one a little below the knees. And the count even 1-1. And another ball. And the pitch. That's a little bit low. Boom. The runner at first with 2 gone. And that is cut on and missed. And now 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. That one ripped right center field. That's not coming back. That'll fire up the dugout. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-3. So 2 away with nobody on. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Josh Smith. 2 outs, base is empty. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 down, nobody on. Misses outside, and that's ball 3. To the right side. Toss to Naylor, and that is the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom half of inning number 2. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. as he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers right through there for a strike. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. And a pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. That's down and in.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Oh, great stop. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's Jose Ramirez. Ball 1 low. 1 out, base is empty. Sliced hard but foul. That one way outside. 2-2. On the ground to third. In time to Bush. And Ramirez is set down. 2 outs, base is empty. Josh Naylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Missed with a changeup. And that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
And that one is in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. That is the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And now the first baseman, Michael Bush. Here comes a pitch. That one well upstairs. 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. To first, and he just gets it there in time. 1 away. Here's Nico Horner. Flied out his first time. Way high. So 2 balls and no strikes. Popped in the air. Left field. Lowe has it sized up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Now it's the DH, Shinji Oliger. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
That one ripped. Carroll ranges back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here in LA, bottom of the inning. And up to the plate is Will Smith. The pitch.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning is so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Bounce to the left side. Boom. Goes on to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Corbin Carroll steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Singled and scored his first time. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
There's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Off the mark there. Now 1 and 2.
It's a good take.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Doubled in his first AB. Pitch misses outside. Ball 1. Just off the outside edge.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And there's the automatic.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Righty delivers. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order. On the
the ground to third. Finds its way through, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
High fly ball down the left field line. Pat brings it in with a nice running grab. Second game of the NLCS. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Pete Crow Armstrong. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. In the air to left down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it is JT Realmuto. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one is inside.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Next pitch is outside. One down, base is empty. In the air, right field, long run. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
The pitch. And that is in for a strike. And it's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. Save.
2 strikes.
The Pirates down by a run. Top half of inning number 4. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Ramirez sends it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. So 2 down now, and here is Lawrence Butler. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. Butler goes 6 feet 3 inches, 210 pounds, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2018. Makes the catch, inning over. Back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Josh Lowe. And he deals. In the air, left side. Pat makes the grab, 1 away. So the batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. He's 0 for 1. Just missed.
Count 1-0.
Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
On the ground to first, and that one handled, and he takes it himself for the out. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-1.
The 0-2. Now
1-1.
one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And right back to the mound. On to first. And Ramirez is set down. That's the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. The right-hander back to work. That one the other way, and now maybe extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And the batter now, Josh Smith. Hat at second with nobody out. Fastball for a strike. Clips the corner, and it's 1-2. This one in the air. Witt settles under this one and puts the squeeze on that one. One down. So the Pirates batting order turns over, and now the Pirates leadoff man, Michael Busch. That clips the corner. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go.
Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Nico Horner, the next Pirate to hit. That just misses, and that's ball 1. And he chases a high fastball there.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Tied at 4. Ripped to third. Throws across the diamond, and that is that. And we're back. Here's Josh Naylor.
The first baseman.
Singer back to work. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. Smith handles this one. The throw to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Will Smith now at the plate. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Way inside. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's down and away.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
And down on strikes. 2 down. And up next for Los Angeles, Corbin Carroll. 1 for 2. And a good eye there.
Ball 1, no strike.
Breaking ball inside. And the count is 2-0. And there's a foul ball. And the righty deals. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And it finds its way through for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove.
There goes the runner. Ball outside. Realmuto throws not in time. It's a stolen base. And the right-hander deals. That catches the outside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. And another ball. Man at second. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. Comes a 2-2. Smoked on the ground to second. Horner over to first. Out number 3. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Shinji Oliger. And a pitch. In for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And it skips in the dirt. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Tied at 4. And another ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Pirate to hit. He's already homered here in this one. On the outside corner, that's strike 1. And that's outside. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That misses. And now it's 3-2. In the air, left field. Low makes the play, and there's 2 away. JT Realmuto steps in.
Jacob Tyler Realmuto, he has quite the trophy case as a multiple-time All-Star, Silver Slugger, and Gold Glove winner. This guy's a great leader by example for his team.
The wind of the pitch. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Next pitch is outside. In the air, out towards right center. Pajes makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Braxton Ashcraft. Stepping in, Andy Pajes. The pitch. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next to hit, number 21. And that one fouled off. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Line drive. Calls it in. 1 away.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
Low. Up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Rudder takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Righty to the plate. That one is absolutely belted. And no one can run it down. The run comes in from second, and it's now 5-4. Oh, the throw is over his head.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity.
This to third. In time to Bush, and Witt is out. Jose Ramirez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. That one fouled off. Two outs. Fought off foul. Got him. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Rocky Sasaki.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, 1-run game at the plate for Pittsburgh. Alec Bohm. And a pitch.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Next to hit, Lawrence Butler. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Sasaki, the tall righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Bounced out to short. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Man at first with 1 gone. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. He's already homered in this game. That's off the mark. And that is ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And another ball.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Sasaki checks over to first, and he's back.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Kicks and fires. And that's too high, ball 4.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
2 on, 1 out. Josh Smith, the next Pirate to hit. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
That one missing inside. With the tying run at second, go-ahead run at first. Here in the late stages of game 2. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Michael Bush will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That's in there. 4-1.
Pretty good pitch, backed up a little bit, expecting it to go middle away, and it just sort of stayed on the inside corner. Probably a good take, because he would have gotten jammed had he swung the bat.
Strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that one upstairs. On the ground right side. What a stop. Over to first. On the money. Nice play. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. The wind and the pitch. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. And Naylor swings through that one.
0-2 is the count.
The wind to kick the pitch. That's
1 ball,
inside.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's one down. Will Smith, the next to hit. 1 for 3. Can't glove it cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. And now the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. Pitch misses. 1-0. Man at first, 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. The punch out there. That's the second out. Now a chance for Pete Alonso. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he could turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Just missed. Smith leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the corner for a strike, and the count even at 1. Kicks and deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases. It's 7-4. Colin Ray takes over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Two outs, nobody on. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now, number 21. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Here it comes. On the ground to short. Smith. They get the force. And that is that. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Hunter Gaddis. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nico Horner. The Pirates in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at-bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Got it. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Next is the Pirates DH, Shinji Oliger. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next pitch is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Ramirez drifts towards it. Snags it for the second out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Here's the catcher to hit, JT Realmuto. Move to first. Back standing. He's in there safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And that's outside. And that's ball 1.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across, because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
And this is inside.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Next offering is in for a strike. At the belt and fires. On the ground at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in L.A., here's the left fielder, Josh Lowe. Ray back to work. Just missed. On the ground out to short. In time to Bush. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. At the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Bounced up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Wouldn't chase that time. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And that's ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Now at the plate, Josh Naylor. There's the strike up high. 0-1. Ramirez off of first with 2 away.
1 ball, 1
It's a
strike.
pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. Man on second, 2 down.
Yep, that ball went out.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
The batter, the catcher.
Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith. Chop to the left side. Boom. That's the 3rd out. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, number 36.
Oh, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Here's the 3rd baseman, Alec Bohm. The pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. And the count even 1-1. Cold strike right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. He's 2 outs away. Up next for the Pirates, Lawrence Butler. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Good eye right there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Last chance now for the Pirates. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ian Happ. Late on that fastball.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
1 strike away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That finishes the evening's action.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 7 runs on 12 hits. One error, they left 9 runners on base.
Turn it up, son.
For the Pirates, 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors, they left 4 runners on base.
I'm getting bail from jail.
3 out
Telling me to kill it. When they get out, I bring them rough. Should know be how I kick it. American Ninja major motion picture flipping my remote. Same way to do them. She already know before she touch my Chevy though. Let me make it as clear as my windows. No square shell. Enter in the circle of winners. Know I'm prepared for whatever.